actually forgot to start the recording. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just write me in the live chat. I will see it here probably. Anyway, I had a little bit of a break live streaming on this channel like 3 days ago. I think it was the last time I live streamed, so sorry for that. I couldn't get things together to sit down and make a live stream here. Anyway, as you see, well, it's a little bit of a mixed feelings today because some coins are pumping up, some other coins are dumping, but overall I think we are on slightly more on the greener side of the market rather than on the reddier side. Actually, when we look at on this chart, this one seems like it confirms it. Seemingly it confirms it. Why? Because the daily candle is green, and on top of that we are bouncing off a very significant level of support around $200 billion, as you see. So I think, well, given that we also established a new local high, I mean, against previous 2 days. Yeah, it could be a signal of change of this small downtrend that we are having here. I think we are standing in front of a very, very decent chance of a reversal from here, and we will bounce from here. On many occasions, whenever we were revisiting, the vicinity of these levels, sometimes from here, slightly from above, sometimes slightly from below, we were finding a local bottom, and we could see quite nice moves up. So I think it's a thick chance of let's say seeing a repetition of that. Bitcoin dominance, from what I've seen, also did not have the best day. I mean, it's not having the best day because last time I looked at it, it was red. Oh, now it's even more red. So that's wonderful. This is literally the only chart no, not the only. Another one I wish. The worst too is USDTD. BTCD and USDTD are two charts that I don't really good wishes for. And yeah, finally we are seeing that something is breaking down here, and it's been taking a lot of time, a long time, but yeah, at some point it will have to completely collapse. Same as this silver chart, right? Nowadays, everyone is excited about silver. Crypto folks are even abandoning crypto. Don't mind that. Forget about what you just have seen. Anyway, crypto folks are abandoning crypto and they're buying up silver and gold, which is like they are literally exiting the crypto market at the bottom and entering the precious metals market at the top. So you just couldn't make it up. Some of the market participants, I mean, majority of market participants have amazing, sense of place and timing whenever they decide to make a move. Like, this is literally the worst. I think this is the worst time to enter the silver market or the gold market after it has pumped to levels never seen. I get it's quite easy to get convinced that it is the correct thing to do, because whenever you look at geopolitical environment, yeah, I agree, it looks a little bit scary, and you could easily get pulled into thinking that, oh, you must transfer everything into a silver or gold market. But remember, first of all, those markets are completely artificial. Whenever you buy whatever, I don't know, silver contracts or gold contracts, you're buying paper, same as with everything else. That's not a very solid foundation. Bitcoin itself in that regard is, like, I think, even 1,000,000 times more solid than some silver contract or gold contract. If you buy it, physically, that's another story. But then you'll have to, in most cases, you'll have to pay a very thick premium out of the box at the very beginning from the jump. Yeah, this is another chart. This is a chart that I didn't want even to turn on, but let's take a look how gold is doing. Tokenized gold in this case. Yeah, the daily keeps looking strong, but as I just mentioned, I don't really think it's a good idea to join gold bandwagon right now. I think a correction is due and people will get caught with pants down. Those that think it's a good idea to join this rally here, they will get pants down, get caught with pants down. Even if we rally from here, I don't know, another 10 or 20%. At the end of the day, there will be a strong, sharp correction. They will get, scared, shaken out, and they will close their positions with a huge loss. I think right now the best bet you can take is literally in the crypto market. After so long of this market experiencing such harsh sell-offs, I think the best win-lose ratio is, ironically, is right there. And I know to many people it could sound like a bad joke, but yeah, I mean, the more oversold given market is, the greater opportunity it presents. It represents, whichever you prefer. So yeah, like technically speaking, from classical technical analysis standpoint, we are at a really, really nice place right now when it comes to altcoin. The odds behind, a major rally starting from right here are sky high. Of course, this can get messed up too. Don't get me wrong, because we are talking only about probabilities. Whenever you consider a price chart, you cannot think in terms of certainties. Unfortunately, if you do, at some point you will get badly burned with that kind of approach. So that's why I highly discourage you from doing so. But yeah, I mean, whenever you look at precious metals market against what is happening on altcoins, even on Bitcoin, it's pretty obvious where chances are high. If you have a little bit of experience in trading, you should definitely not look gold and silver direction right now. Maybe after it shows up, with a very hefty pullback, then we can talk. As of now, unfortunately, it's literally the market that you have up to here right now, especially if you've been here for the last 2 years. And I totally get it, 100% I get it, because it's been very, very tiresome, right? Unsettling to persist in it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. If you have lasted until now and now you want to quit, you're probably quitting in the least adequate moment, literally the least adequate. And let's take a look how the sentiment has changed since the last time we looked at it. At CMC 35, at alternative totem is 24. 29, okay, so that would give us 64 in total, 64 in total, and 32 the average, which is low, which means we are still in fear, right? The crypto market is still in fear, so that is good. That's a really good let's say potential forecast. Oh, and as you see yesterday, so on Monday, we are back to spot ETFs inflows, Ethereum and Bitcoin. And funny enough, Ethereum had much more inflows than Bitcoin. That's a very interesting. I don't think, I mean, when last time we've seen something like that here, but not in such a disproportion as yesterday, right? Because there's only slightly below $7 million of inflows into Bitcoin and 117 into Ethereum. So that's a huge disproportion. Last time we've seen something among those lines was much more even, way more even. So who knows, maybe that's another sign that we are entering the season we all been waiting for, meaning the altcoin season. Don't get surprised if that's the case, of course. And so SPYX from early days was showing us that S&P 500 is going to show early hours from early hours today. It was showing us that S&P 500 is going to start nicely, and it made even new all-time high. Wow, it's even with new all-time highs today. So yeah, so as you see, the global economy is not scared at all. So there was a little bit of speculation that the situation in Japan will spark another cascade of panic related to Japanese carry trade. But as you see, it's nowhere to be seen. People probably got literally used to it, bored of it, and they completely did not pay attention to what's coming from that side. And that's really, really good. That's a really, really good thing. Here, of course, this is high-tech chart, the only coin I promote here. Why? Because it's literally the most useful crypto on the internet right now. If you get familiar with what MUD contracts are, a tutorial explaining everything is in the description section of this video. You will have to agree that it is indeed the most useful crypto on the internet. Why? Because as the only one, it delivers a smart contract that renders scams impossible, right? So it just gets rid of all of the scams on the once smart contracts that high-tech is introducing get popular worldwide, you will not see fraud on the internet. This is how big of a proposition high-tech is. And this is a very, very tiny market yet. Just 18,000, below $19,000 of liquidity. So the growth from here that will happen on this coin is abysmal. Right? So if you're entering in this market now, only God knows how many X's you are going to see. But certainly many. I think this is literally the easiest trade to pick up in the whole world of trading, to be honest. So get interested, because otherwise you will miss out very, very big. You most likely missed out on Bitcoin. You missed the Bitcoin train. You missed the Ethereum train. Don't let yourself to miss the high-tech trade, because it will leave the station sometime soon. If you guys have any questions, of course, write me in the live chat. I should see it here whenever I see you guys getting involved in the conversation. Then I will definitely, actually my monologue right now, I'll definitely come back to you with some answer. Let me see how you guys can see me on my X profile. Here it is. Okay, all right, so far so good. Let's take a look at Bitcoin chart and how it looks on the daily candle here. We have a little bit of a choppy price action today. Nothing to be overly worried about, in my opinion. And as you see, I have left this projection here, price action projection. And well, let's see, how how wrong or how right I was. I mean, I will be. So far, it get off the track a little bit, but it can very well, get back to it fairly quickly. Right now, it's still within the range of error, let's say. So that is why I don't think this prediction is wrong just yet. I think the Bitcoin with what it's about to do is going to surprise us here, positively surprise us here. And looking at how Bitcoin dominance is reacting, altcoins, USDT dominance as well. And USDT dominance is a biggie, in my opinion. Why? Because it shows us many signs here that it's getting rejected from a confluence of lines of resistance, right? So first of all, the 6.428, as you see, is rejecting us. On other hand, there is this downward trending line that is also giving USDT dominance a little bit of a hard time, as we all can say or all can see. So yeah, so once we get rejected from here, historically speaking, we should see a very nice rally across the board among altcoins, Bitcoin included, actually, together with Bitcoin. So let it happen. I don't think you should be putting on your Bears hat, right? From the Bears team. I think you should be putting, I don't know, Chicago Bulls or something like that. Not Grizzly Bears or anything like it. Just Chicago Bulls, guys. I think it's the time. Even though I know it's difficult to give it a benefit of a doubt after so many disappointments, but that's the nature of markets. At some point, they just turn around, make a U-turn, and start to do the complete opposite of what they've used to. So yeah, let's take a look at liquidation levels. Maybe it's quite polite today. Those that are losing a little bit more today are the bears, but just slightly more. Overall, as you see, there is not much of volume in the futures market. Just yesterday we've seen much more. But yeah, but bears are getting a little bit poked in the nose, so I prefer that rather than bulls to get poked. Okay, let's take a look what we've got on my X. Let's see what's new today. Red Ruger, I think that's how you read his last name, although I'm not sure. Very few true believers left. Time to melt faces. I'm not a believer, I'm a trader, so that's a totally different story. So that's why I'm always in the market. I never leave the market, but I do not trade manually. I always trade with my system, so it's a little bit different situation than most cases. Altcoins outperforming silver today. Yeah, but pay attention that many altcoins have pumped 300% recent couple of weeks, and I'm talking about those altcoins that are listed on tier 1 exchanges, so like top 10, let's say. So in terms of cryptos, what silver has achieved is not really that impressive. For traditional market, yeah, that's a big pump, but for the altcoin market, it's nothing to brag about. It only says crypto markets will likely surge once gold and silver rallies pause. Yeah, that has been the case literally every single time when we were starting a new bull market, and you guys probably already know that I say 2025 was the year of bear market for crypto. So that means this year and the next year should belong to the bulls entirely. And yeah, that's literally a classical example of how it always starts. So gold has a rally, silver has a rally, and shortly after crypto joins. Arthur Hayes says Bitcoin is going to $3.4 million by 2028. I don't think so, but I hope so. And by the way, Arthur Hayes, he's a really very intelligent guy, but he's also a crypto politician in a sense. And Tom Lee too, right? I mean, in everything what they do, there is a tad of politics, or even a greater part than just a tad. So they will be shilling here and there, cheering up the people to enter, join the party, deliver liquidity, spark some pumps. So this is wild. Gold just ripped above $5,000, and the chart looks like a 2017 Bitcoin cycle, parabolic, vertical, relentless. Yeah, so that already tells you what happens next. Meaning, if you don't remember what happened with Bitcoin in 2017, then just go to the chart and take a look. And that is a very useful information for us because it means there will be a capital rotation, right? The capital will have to rotate from gold into something. Since the gold market is several times bigger than the whole of the crypto market, it's enough if we get just a tiny part of it in order to see very nice growth. Because our markets are very liquid. Our markets are nowhere near to what the gold or the silver market. So that is why when that capital rotation hits our fields, then it will send waves. So I should say our waters. Whenever it hits our waters, it will send waves. Satoshi Flipper, the rotation from metals to Bitcoin will be glorious. To crypto generally, not only Bitcoin. And here, as you see, silver already has started. A little bit of a correction, but that was 20 hours ago. Quinton, I need to know everything about the people still buying in. Where are they from? What drives them in life? What is their occupation? What's their IQ? Who's still buying what? Silver or gold? This one silver, right? Yeah, silver. Well, I can explain it to you right here, right now, because the geopolitical scene certainly delivers a little bit of tensions for average Joe, right? A little bit of stress. What's about to happen? Since most of them they don't really understand, they never have spent their time on understanding what blockchain is, what decentralization is, what's the proposition of value there, so they don't understand it. But the precious metals like silver, like gold, like for vast majority of population, is very easy to explain, right? Nobody needs to study. So that's why when they are fearful and they see the precious metals markets soar, instinctively they think something bad is about to happen, and they buy in. So yeah, it's not really that difficult to understand what drives them. Quinton says, "I wish I bought Bitcoin years ago." Then that's in quotes. Well, today might be even bigger. Might be an even bigger opportunity. Why? Because based on global money supply aggregate. Okay, so now supposedly, according to this chart, these levels. I mean, in this situation, Bitcoin should be a very good opportunity. It pose a very good opportunity. Let's see how it plays out. I kind of agree, because as you already know, I think we are starting a new bull market. I think 2025 was the bear market, and we are starting a new bull market. It's an old quote from CEO Larry Fink, so let's keep it. I don't like to reheat dishes, and crypto X loves that. White House official confirms US probing whether Venezuela secretly holds billions in Bitcoin. All right, so yeah, that's good, since United States made that promise to their people they will never sell the Bitcoin they seize. So that's a little bit off the market. They swipe a little bit of the potential selling pressure. That's good. I mean, they sweep. Sorry, I wanted to say they sweep a little bit of selling pressure of the market. But yeah, guys, if you want to know what's, in my opinion, the best opportunity right now, is it Bitcoin? Is it any other coin? My answer has to be only one. I think the greatest opportunity that you can find on the internet is literally high tech. So the only coin that all of my social media is literally plastered all over with. And yeah, in the description section of this live stream, you can find all of the links necessary in order to learn about what it is, how to use it, where to buy it, and so on, right? So the biggest game changer here are, of course, smart contracts. Why? Because they literally make it impossible to scam you. Whenever you use them with individuals you totally do not know, you protect yourself to the greatest degree. You cannot find a greater degree of protection than with smart contracts, right? Whenever you transact with somebody you totally do not know. So that's a huge thing. That's 100% revolutionary. It's literally a revolution. So that's why I highly encourage you to look into it. And on top of it, the native wallet has a very good referral program, which in my opinion is the best referral program on the internet. Why? Because whenever somebody installs this wallet from your ref link and they use it, they create smart contracts, send out high tech coin. At every single transaction, they will pay you 1 USDT cent of value in high tech, right? So that's something that definitely will allow you to feel a little bit of inflow of money once you collect, let's say, a number of people that are using your ref link, right? So that's definitely a very interesting proposition for I don't know, Telegram group owners or WhatsApp group owners that focus on crypto, I don't know, Facebook group owners and so on, right? Or influencers. Once you collect a number of people that use your referral code with this wallet, once high tech becomes popular, and it will become popular because it is literally the most useful crypto out there. You haven't seen yet as useful crypto as high tech. I guarantee you that. Once you look into what smart contracts are, literally cannot disagree with me. So yeah, it's more than interesting in that regard. So that's why I highly encourage you to look into it. Okay, guys, allow me to wrap it up right here, and share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you sometime soon. Cheers.